Welcome back to the Manor. Julian McBain here, and we are going after Senator Blackwell's bunker. But before we get started, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the Manor. Please take a moment and subscribe down below. We are on the road to 13 million subscribers, one subscription at a time, so make sure you subscribe. Also, go to patreon.com/JulianMcBain if you want to support my work. You will get a copy of Personal Finance for Gamers, which was released last Sunday, and I appreciate it. Okay, so we need to find where the bunker entrance is, and it's somewhere in here, which doesn't say much because this whole bloody place is in the circle. That would be a Yogwai. That would be a Yogwai, and I really don't want to have to mess with Yogwai. Oh, that would be a Deathclaw. Ow. Thank you. I'll take all that. Ah, Deathclaws. Do I not have Stimpaks equipped? Okay. For some reason, it's decided that it's not going to let me use my... Thank you. This used to be a relay. I need the light as much as I don't want to use it. I forgot. Trying to stay hidden when you've got a light on doesn't work out all that well. Where would he have put this bunker in this cave? Deathclaw nest. Fair enough. But no eggs. They're all hatched. That does not fill me with confidence.
Commencing op summary. Agent Gray reporting. Blackwell won't be causing any more problems. The bypass holotape got me into the bunker as expected. Though a longer range is recommended for future models. Essentially had to play the thing standing on top of the access panel to get it to work. Without the lures to distract those freaks, I might be dead instead of the senator. Once inside, I was briefly halted by Blackwell's laser grid. But resetting the power allowed me to grant myself clearance. Recovery of the access card to our facility.
Are you kidding me?
Less. I found a keypad, but was unable to decipher the code. Recommend sending in a specialist to collect it. I'm proceeding to the next target, after which I'll... Wait. What happened to the power? The lures!
Whoops.
Oh, God.
Whoa. I literally blew its head off. That's cool. Don't need anything from that nest either. I love how all the DR I've taken throughout my time here has pretty much made it so that I can tank Deathclaws. Now, admittedly, I'm twice their level, and that's a thing. Hopefully this is the way.
Invalid credentials. Access denied.
Search the cavern for the bypass holotape. Oy vey. Which is how you get into Blackwell's. I don't suppose I can actually like pop tent in here. I didn't think so. Well, this is interesting. I am glad I have a Gauss rifle now, though. It's probably in one of these nests. Okay, that's where we found him. Or what's left of him. Pretty sure this is the way out. It is. So what we're going to do real quick is I'm going to dump all of my junk that I've picked up. You know, I'm not sure I'm comfortable climbing over drums of nuclear waste. I don't know about you, but I find that to be really concerning. Okay, let's quickly run to our tent. There we go. I do not want to lose all of that wonderful, wonderful. I know that's favorite. That can go. Those can go. That can go. And I'm going to dump the handmaiden because I don't have any ammo for it. Okay. One thing about Deathclaw nests is that they are full of stuff. Don't really need the wrench. Do a quick check here. It'd be my luck it'd be sitting like right in this area here. Nope. Okay. Let's go around the nuclear waste. Which I guess, you know, considering they call it the abandoned waste dump, that probably makes sense. These caverns aren't all that large. Because I've already been in this area twice. There we go. Seeing that decapitated Deathclaw is just so satisfying. This is the one that still has its head. Okay. That'll be a 0-0 save. Oh no, 1 for 1. Nothing worth taking. I mean, I'll grab it all because money, but take the cap. So that wasn't it. Okay. We've been down into there, so let's go this way. Another elevator. That brings me to Appalachia. So that's an alternative entrance. Interesting. It's probably the entrance that they used to get in. So that they could avoid, you know, all the nuclear waste. But I'm not seeing where this code would be. See, I'll take the bobby pins. There's plenty of junk here. Toolbox. Got that rail there. All this machinery, but I don't have And it's a holotape, so it's either going to be just laying on the ground and should be bright yellow and glowing, or it's going to be in something. Obviously, we're missing something. Probably passed it like 17 times. I have Rinceman going, dude, it's right there. You passed it again. Just brain fungus. I don't want brain fungus. I don't like brain fungus. I mean, I know it's not real brains, but it's the principle of the matter. Cracked a Deathclaw egg. Boiled water. Yay, that means I can have canned dog food. Radex. There's all kinds of crap on the ground here. It's cracked. I don't know that I can turn that into food, but... No, I don't need another public event. Let me go check the other nest again. I'm willing to bet there's a third nest that I'm missing. No, see, there's nothing on the ground laying around here. There's not even eggs. This is where he is. Is there a quote-unquote deeper into the cavern in this direction? Maybe? How do I get in there? Okay. A third nest. There we go. I don't remember fighting 3 Deathclaws. That's gonna come back to bite me later, no pun intended.
Invalid credentials. Access denied.
Oh, gotta play it. Okay, hollow.
User access updated. Welcome.
There we go. Okay, that actually didn't take me nearly as long as I was afraid it was going to. Excuse me, I want in. Thank you. Whoops. Interesting. Whoa, this leads up? And this would be his bunker, which is pretty standard Free States affair. Plenty of alcohol, and who could blame you? You don't have much to do down here. Surprisingly, no rad roaches. I like... This one actually is pretty classy. They even have, like, the fireplace, the really nice furniture. Wooden doors. Oh, it's an actual beer. Okay. This is obviously his room. Or it might have been her room. Considering the positioning, I'd err on the side of it being his. Ah. Laser grid. Maybe that was her room.
Incorrect credentials.
Find a way to bypass the laser grid. Maybe grab someone's hand. Low on food? Head to Berkeley Springs due west from the cave mouth. Run through the going outside checklist before leaving. This would be storage. Chemistry station. Duct tape. Okay. Oh, you know what? I bet if I turned off the breaker I just turned on, that would kill the laser grid. Oh, if I can remember where the laser grid was. Nope. Circuit breaker has nothing to do with the laser grid. Okay. Through here. Don't know that that does anything. Nuclear generator. Don't really know what that does. Hopefully nothing. Okay. I am officially confused. Okay, wait. That's Wonder Glue. Adhesive. Let's check upstairs. This is a complex bunker. More rooms. You can hear the airflow. I'll take the duct tape and the gunpowder. Judy's terminal. What am I doing? So here I am, stuck underground with my father. Not the final year of med school plan I had in mind, but when he came to me, he was so adamant that we had to run, that someone was coming for us. Not adamant enough to show me any concrete proof. Just that I had to trust him this time, which has been getting harder as he gets worse. But I could tell in his eyes that he'd made his decision. He's not in any state to be out here on his own. So here I am, me, my father, Senator on the lam, and a pile of books to last us through Judgment Day. Maybe I'll get lucky and he'll come around to heading back outside in a couple days. Judgment Day. Jesus fucking Christ. Plant growth outside has been getting out of control since I can't do this now. Okay, again from the top. The plant growth outside has been getting out of control. The main entrance is almost overrun. At this rate, we're going to have to start burning the roots in order to get out of the elevators, and the animals aren't faring any better. I saw a mosquito the other day the size of a dog. I don't think I've screamed like that since high school, but at least it's giving me a new goal in life. I want to never ever see one of those things feed. Ever. I've been trying a couple of different meds for dads to see what helps keep him lucid. The most effective things so far are, believe it or not, mentats. I always thought they were a party drug for beatniks and armchair philosophers, but they sharpen him right up, which we've been needing as of late. He came back the other day covered in mud, claiming he saw a giant bat. That's a new one. I worked out a recipe that seems pretty close to the store-bought ones. More scary-looking fungi in there than I like, but at this point, it's better than the alternative. I saw a giant bat. Holy mother of God, I saw a giant bat. And it saw me, and it followed me back here. Dad was right. We're going to need to be a lot more careful out there from now on. Oh, wow, that really does make a huge difference in lighting, doesn't it? Okay, so that didn't bring up anything useful. Ah. Throw circuit breaker laundry room. Open airflow above generator. So that did have something to do. Activate circuit conduit upstairs and vents. All credit goes to Judy for her and her elusive dream of running multiple hot plates at once. Okay, so the airflow's going. We got to throw the circuit breaker. That I did throw and then unthrew, and now I've got to rethrow it because I second-guessed myself. Okay, now we got to crawl up. Wrong stairwell. Now we have to...
Error. Handprint credentials required. Please approach nearest active scanner.
Okay.
Credentials recorded. Access granted.
Well, that's not cool. No wonder her father got killed. Of course, she died too, so I guess there's that. Senator Blackwell, I presume.
9 a.m. Degenerative neurological conditions. Room 121. 10:30 radiation therapy training. Lab 206. Noon. Family medicine rotation. All tech-free clinic. Keeps going like that. Your daughter Judy's a busy woman, Senator, but not hard to find. You've been sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, Samuel, and now you've gone too far. We're coming for you, and your family. This was your warning.
Oof. Someone really was after him. He wasn't psychotic. Back off, Sam. Department of Defense, back off, Sam. The decision's been made. The automated silos are being built in Appalachia. We're going to get some early warning, the same early warning system as everyone else. But if you breathe a word about these timing discrepancies you keep implying exist between the military and civilian warning systems, I'll make sure you spend the rest of your days in jail. You're going to start a panic, Sam. We're not discussing this again. Ranset. Interesting. Welcome, new Senator, Congressional ID 778 through 232. Welcome, Mr. Blackwell, to the Senate of the United States of America. Your election to this body is one of the greatest honors an American can receive. Please memorize the ID number above. It will grant you access to some of the many perks members of the Senate enjoy: checking out items from the Library of Congress, access to the Congressional Gym, discount meals at the Capitol Cafeteria, and more. Please be sure to bring that ID, as well as your government-issued photo ID, to your first orientation session at the Capitol this January. Specific date forthcoming. Here's wishing you a long and honorable tenure in your position as Senator of the Appalachian Territory, i.e. West Virginia. Intelligence memo. Intel committee only. Senator, you pulling on the purse strings of this congressional bunker project was exactly the break we needed. The Modus Machine Vault Tech, members of our government, they're all a part of it. I've gotten a lot of chatter about the Department of Agriculture having an outsized role in what's going on. Secretary Eckhart is at the heart of this, I guarantee it. But I wouldn't be shocked for a moment if this is went all the way to the top. Remember this number, 417604. It's an invoice number for an order placed by the Department of Ag at Eckhart's request, bound for the bunker. They claim it's part of the facility's automation effort. That's a lie. The invoice is experimental equipment, high tech, lots of it. The automation thing's just a cover up. Some of this stuff is military grade equipment, Sam. Biological warfare, human experimentation. They're gearing up to go to war, or more likely end one. I'm going to keep digging on my end, see where this thread goes, but you might want to make yourself scarce, Sam. No telling how these people will react if they find out we know what they're up to. Interesting. Okay, so those are both things that we needed.
Error. 6-digit code required. Invalid code.
Okay, so that wasn't it. Record of divorce. Case number 118 Tango 44123. Petitioner Blackwell Emily. Respondent Blackwell Samuel. Date of marriage 12/18/55. Date of divorce 10/15/77. Please retain this document for your personal records. 12/18/55. Date of his marriage. That would make sense.
Invalid code.
Huh. Okay. Oh, you know what? What was the other one? 10/15/77. I wonder if that would work.
Invalid code.
No. It didn't pop or anything, so I doubted it, but, you know, it was worth a shot. So this is the safe room. Department of Projects. Hey Sam, remember I'm doing you a favor here. Now you owe me and you've seen what heights my bar tabs can reach. Honestly though, next time you should just talk to the secretary directly. He's a good guy and a smart cookie. I think the two of you would get along. Jody Somerset. Department of Agriculture Active Research Projects. Budding Patriots Initiative, a national nutritional initiative to prepare the next generation for national service through enhanced nutrition. Blah, blah, blah. I don't think there's anything worth looking at there. And it didn't have the diamond next to it. And I can't get into that, unfortunately. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's in here. Judy says I should write. Judy, I'm sorry. Judy went out to collect mushrooms, part of a grand plan for mushroom and dandy boy apple casserole, which my stomach has been quietly fearing this whole day. But she didn't come back. I cycled through our best foraging spots only to find her deep in conversation with two men. Two men we didn't know. Two men who could have recognized her. I waited for them to part ways. If they were agents sent to find us, they clearly weren't good ones. When I got back, I tried to keep calm to remind her why we have to stay hidden. Remind her what telling the truth cost us. I got mad. That made her mad. Now she's upstairs and I need to get the courage to say it's so damn easy to write. I'm sorry, Judy, but with everything that's being taken from us, I'm not about to lose you too. 2 days ago, was in line for a bowl of soup at Harper's. One of the newcomers wouldn't take his eyes off me. Didn't think I noticed him watching. Thought wrong. That night I saw him walking outside the barrier. I followed. He was making some kind of recording. I couldn't risk it. I tried to make it look like an animal attack, messy and precise. Threw some pieces in the river. Yikes. Judy's gone. Oh. 21584. That'll be the code. Buried her up on the crest. The disease. It moved too fast. So fast. One minute she was fine and the next gone. I recognized this disease. At least I think I did. An old memo maybe? Was this what we were chasing? Had T warned me about this? I wanted to take her to the congressional bunker. They could have fixed her, I know it. They would have executed me for treason. But maybe they would have let her live. But the maps weren't on the spots I thought they were. And by the time I found them and built the stretcher, I just watched her die. Chatter on the radio coming from Harper's Ferry gets grimmer every day. Others out there are dying of the same thing. And I can't do this on my own. About time I went for a walk. Judy loved going for walks. Don't forget this one, Sam.
Code accepted.
Okay. Welcome to White Spring. Congressional access card found. Let's see. W.
Greetings, esteemed Congressman or Senator. Welcome to the future of the United States government. Welcome to the White Spring. Designed with comfort and safety in mind, the White Spring Bunker, located directly below the lavish resort of the same name, will act as your very own oasis in the event of a hostile nuclear strike. All you need to do is present the enclosed access card upon your arrival, and our automated bunker management mainframe will do the rest, guiding you through the process of getting to know your new home, all while supporting the continuation of the necessary functions of government. So when the inevitable comes, won't you join us at the White Spring?
That's more fun than it should be. Okay, let's see where White Spring is. There's supposed to be a resort that it's underneath, which I have the feeling I've been to before. There's all kinds of workshops that have been taken here. There it is. Nope, I have not. But we have been to White Spring Station. That's where I recognize the name from. So that's what we will be doing next. But for now, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe down below. We are on the road to 13 million subscribers, one subscription at a time, so make sure you subscribe. And don't forget, if you go to patreon.com/JulianMcBain, for becoming a member, you will get a copy of Personal Finance for Gamers. All right, everyone, I really appreciate all of your support. This one was pretty interesting, gotta say. The last two episodes, I really like how we're really getting into the storyline. So we'll see you in the next one.